bleeding war phoenix. Fuck these nuts, free sluts, trickle with the overtone. Fuck it, don't believe us, can't be the best. If you love what I'm saying, get nuts, get rough, get the fuck off the stage.
What's going on YouTube? It is Cool Rad Content here again with another video. Just wanted to update you what's going on with me. I haven't been recording because I've been working working a lot, and I've been busy with bills and everything, so I haven't been able to record. So pretty much what's going on is, like I said, I'm working, hanging out with my friends a little more when I can, looking for another job. Just can't handle, working $9 an hour for 25 hours a week. It's not the best pay right now. More news. I just found out my father passed away. My biological father. I didn't really have any contact with him, but he did come visit me my senior year, which was about 4 years ago. Yeah, about 4 years ago when I was a senior in high school. Yeah, none of my family members told me on my dad's side that he passed away. So I'm kind of upset about that, but I can't do anything about that. It's not my, it's just not. I guess they just don't want me to be involved. So that sucked that I found out today, because I will tell you the story of how it happened. So I believe I was on a day, I was off from work that day, and I got an email from this attorney, supposedly it was his attorney. And so what happened was, he said, "Oh, well, your dad died in a car accident on August 7th of 2017. Or, yeah, I think it was either August 7th or August 27th. I can't think of what he said when he said it. So I was like, well, and he's like, oh, how did it go? He was like, fuck. He was like, oh, well, if you, since you are his heir since you are his son, you get all his estate and his money. And I was like, my dad doesn't have money. I know he doesn't, because he had cancer and he died. I don't know if he died from cancer or a car accident. The guy said he died from a car accident, but I don't know. It was a fraud, obviously, because I'm getting to that, why. But so what happened was, I read to my mom what happened, and she's like, it's a fraud. Don't believe it. It's not real. Because the guy wanted 60-40 he wanted 40, I get 60. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. Like, if he did have the money, I wouldn't let him have 40% of what I would get if my dad did have money for his insurance and will. I'd give him 20%, and I'd have 80. Because that is a little crap. And I don't even know if my dad even had an attorney for his will to live. And if he did, no one notified me about it. If he had a will, no one told me about it or anything. So, yeah, I found that out during work. My mom called me today and said, it is true, your dad did die. And I'm like, oh, well, okay then. So she's like, well, when you're on break, call me. Just let your boss know. And I'm like, all right, I will. So I talked to my mom a little more, because I asked my boss if I could take my 15-minute break, and he was okay with it. He understood. And so while I did that, she just doesn't understand why no one told me. We're both kind of upset about it, because we feel bad. Like, I feel bad because for the longest time I've hated him, because he left me when I was young. Like, when I was a baby, he left me. And it's not fair to my mom It wasn't fair to me. He didn't even know my birthday. He didn't even come visit me because he was wanted for the most unpaid child support. He almost owed $200,000 in child support, and he didn't. And they finally caught him. What was it, in 2014? Like I said, that's when, or 2013 or 2014. I was still in high school. I was a junior or senior in high school, and so I wanted to get to know him, and my mom's like, well, if you want to know him, that's fine, you know, that's your decision, that's your right. So I got to only meet him a couple times. I didn't even get to, God, I am doing terrible. I didn't even get to like hang out with him a lot because of his health. But he wanted me when I was 16 or 17 alone, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that because I don't know the state, I don't know the city, and all I know is it's very, well, not dirty. It's actually a beautiful city. I've been to Chicago, but I know there's a lot of drugs and gangs and shit, and I would not do it. I was very uncomfortable. I would have went with my mom, but my dad wanted me to be there alone with him, and I just felt uncomfortable. So I never went. Sometimes I do regret not going with him, but I'm just more hurt because my family didn't even tell me, because I would have went to his funeral. Even though I didn't care about my father the most, I would have still went and visited him. If I knew he was going to die, I would have went and saw him before he passed away. And I feel terrible about it. You know, I'm more upset with my family / uncle that I know. He could have told me, but he chose not to. And I had on Facebook, then he deleted it out of the blue, just out of nowhere. Because I was gonna see if I had my dad's phone number, because I know I was talking to him on Facebook, my uncle on Facebook for a while. And I was like, oh, maybe I might have his phone number still, you know, and I could probably call him and see. And so it didn't show up because he deleted his Facebook page. I was like, great. So I can't get a hold of him. I can't get a hold of my dad, because I thought this was fake, but it wasn't. And so, yeah, it sucks because he's my father. And even though I didn't know him well, I would have still probably wanted, I wanted to get to know him. I wanted to talk to him and all that. I wanted to get to know him and see him, but yeah, I guess my family didn't want me to deal with him, I guess, or something. I don't know, but it sucks. I know I wasn't close to him, but like I said, he's still my father. I wouldn't be here without him because he, you know, obviously created me and stuff, so. But, yeah, my dad is dead, and it sucks because it's just, I would have liked to hung out, I would have liked to go and see him now that I'm older, and I could have actually just talked to him a little more. So, but I guess I can't do anything about it since he's dead now. But I'll always love him, even if he left me. He must have just felt like he wasn't meant to be a dad. I don't know, but one thing I know for sure is I'm not gonna be like him when I do get a girlfriend and stuff. If I do get a girl knocked up, I will stay there through everything, no matter what. Even if we don't see eye to eye and we're not together, I'm still gonna take care of my child if I have one. Because I'm not gonna end up like my dad. So, but that's all I want to let you guys know. I hope you guys can, you know, talk to me about your experiences, about your family, or your loved ones that you miss. My next video, I'll probably upload something different, probably GTA or Madden or, something else. But right now, I just wanted to update you. I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading like I said I would. I've been busy. Plus, I totally forgot to set everything up. But I will be playing probably a lot of Players Unknown Battlegrounds with my friend Sam. So I'll probably be recording a lot, even though I'm terrible at Fortnite. I've been playing too. I might play a little bit of that, record that too with him. But yeah, we will see how everything goes. Alright, we'll talk to you guys later. Alright.